Good morning, cookies. Welcome to a different kind of vlog. We're going to do a day in the life this time because there's a couple of things I'm doing today in preparation for New York Fashion Week. The last few days, as I have been just kind of re-looking at my actual content creator schedule versus my Kinspire program, working with the youth organization and the children, I'm putting them side by side. And like a couple days ago, I told you guys in a vlog, I think it was, like, I thought I wasn't going to have to really pop out as much as far as like looks are concerned, but it's giving that right now. So your girl tried to book her nail appointment. Why would I play myself like that? Why would I think there will actually be nail appointments available? They're not. So after Fashion Week, I'm getting my nails done. It's okay. It's not that serious. I'm really not that girl. Like, I don't care. But I attempted, but unsuccessful. So anyway, let me just get my I need to book my pedicure with my card. So anyway, we're getting a facial today. We're gonna kind of walk through some of my looks that I need to put aside and pre-plan. I have a meeting in like 20 minutes with the logistics team for Kinspire. And it's kind of funny because I realized today, I was like, oh, we have a meeting today at 10. And then we have a team meeting tomorrow at 8. And I don't, you know how like the weekend will happen? I don't have much updates from the weekend. So I'm just like, we're double meeting. We are double meetingling. Okay. It's fine. Whatever helps everyone feel ready. I'm here for that. So we're going to do that. And really, when I'm going through my points to share for updates, it's like the things I need to get through today, like need to confirm. Like I need to confirm logistics for the show that the kids are working. I need to confirm what house activities they're going to be doing on certain days where they have open space. The gifting that I need to figure out how we're going to get into their welcome bags before they get there because everyone gets there at the same time. So I'm just like, y'all don't have some of this stuff for the welcome bags. So I have to figure that out, confirm their private chef, candle, it's like a gifting delivery pickup. I need to work with the brand Sakura Rose, who is working with us to gift people throughout this experience that are working with us and sponsoring their time or volunteering their time. I need to confirm the space for the panel. I have 3 options for peer space. And then today when I go get my facial, I'm going to pull up on a girl that I emailed over the weekend to ask her, hey, about that email I sent you, can I get that room or not? I don't know what it is, but I'm not going to lie to you. It's kind of pissing me off that like I'm not even a response, a receipt of confirmation or like, let me get back to you or not at this time. I would prefer not at this time over not just I just don't like the no response situation. So we're going to be following up with a few people on that. But yeah, I have 3 options for a peer space. If that other space at WSA doesn't come through, fine, cool. All the emergency what's it called? All the emergency contact information coming through to the students to me. So I'm just like, who is the holder of all those things? I'm going to transfer those over and then have to figure out the logistics for travel for the kids that live in New York City because there's 3 of them. And I also have to confirm how much stuff are y'all going to be doing because they are adults technically and they have jobs in school. And, you know, here's the thing. The youth, they grew up on cell phones. They grew up on Instagrams. They don't like texting or answering the questions. Sometimes it's like you really have to get in front of them. Like you have to be with them to get full answers. And I'm not with them 24/7. So I just need to get them to answer me. So by tomorrow, all those things I'll actually have an update for. So today I'm just going to tell the ladies the logistics, like these are the things I'm working on today. I have no other updates for y'all. I have nothing. I spoke to y'all Friday. Nothing really changed since then. So then we're going to talk through some of my looks for this week coming up. I got some ties from J. Crew that I'm really excited about. I feel like my father had something very similar to this, and all the boys that I went to high school with wore these, and I love the thickness of them. They're stunning. And then I actually got a button-down shirt that fits me, like it's not oversized to go with the ties. I also got in a Parenza Schuler dress that I want to wear for the panel. I have an outfit, but not a location. Where are my priorities? And then I have to figure out the other looks. I have brand work on Friday. I have dinners tomorrow, Wednesday. Saturday, we are working through the grit. I do have a show to go to that day, but it's not looking good for them. Like, I don't feel like I need to go to that show. And then what else? Sunday's the panel, Monday's the Met, and my birthday, which I'm going to be like really chill on. I actually don't want to be like celebrating my birthday on my birthday. Like, I just want to, that's my last day technically with the kids. We're going to the Met. I have like 2 shows to go to that afternoon. Excuse me. They have some stuff to do that afternoon, and then we meet for dinner, me briefly, and then I have like 2 events to do that night before 10 p.m. And then technically Fashion Week is over on Tuesday the 16th, but I believe that Fashion Week will be over for me the 15th because, girl, what? And so the next days after that, I have my nail appointments. I have my chair delivering. I'm meeting with I'm meeting with one of my mentors through the Bragg organization that I had. She was the president of Bragg. Is she still the president? I think she still might be. But we're going to meet with her. This is all next week. But anyway, we're going to talk about the looks. We're going to go get our facial and just prepare for the week. And that's what today's video is going to be about, technically. Okay? And then the next vlog will be last week up until last night, and then the New York Fashion Week vlog. Like, everything's going to be like a little bit of a week lag. And honestly, I have to do that. I feel like I want to do that because of like safety, but also just like pacing myself. I need like some space in between vlogs. And I'm going to be doing a fashion vlog for this Friday, sometime tomorrow or Wednesday, just so we can get that out and cleared, right? Yeah, it's just for me to build out enough content. So I'm just like, let's just do a day in the life, because I haven't done one of those in a while, and the battery's charged. I have space on the SD card to get it done. So yeah, let me prep for this meeting really quickly. And when I say prep, I mean I already prepped, but my iced coffee is in the freezer, icing over so it could taste more like a coffee ice cream. Okay, wait a minute. I just opened up one of my. This is the thing. I have not been like on top of my content creation work. And I actually have something to do for the Friday event. And now I have to put on makeup when I wasn't going to put on makeup because we have a facial today. So it's like, why would I put on makeup? But now I need to put on makeup because we have to do this video. You know, today is just going to be one of those days where I only have time for like 10 to 15 minute conversations. That's what I am realizing. I don't have time for this bright ass light in my face. The only thing about the cloth is that I have to be very mindful about the time of day that I'm actually creating. So like, I have been making my Worn Through Ways Wednesday videos in the morning, like this time of day, for that Wednesday. And I'm realizing after like 12 is when the sun shifts a certain way and doesn't hit the room like with this really harsh overexposing light. And that's the perfect time to be filming something. So I'm just like, okay, it's fine. I mean, I do prefer to like film stuff in the morning, and I can definitely like black out the room and make my own natural lighting if I have to. But that light in the morning when I'm trying to like get my work done, it's very aggressive. She's very aggressive. So yeah, let me, I need to put on a little something because this is just, it's a lot going on, girl. It's a lot going on. So yeah, I need to make sure that this comes out nicely. And what I'll do as I'm leaving for my facial, I'll get it done. But it doesn't need approval, which is helpful. We are logging into the meeting. Let me, like, I don't.
considering, even though
morning.
you know it's coming at some point.
Yeah. Good
Good
morning.
morning.
Girl, and I be watching your YouTubes. You just be funny, girl. You be cracking me up.
I can't find my glasses. Hi.
Oh no.
You should see me.
Can't
I
see
cannot
nothing.
find them.
You can put your glasses on and find them.
Right?
That is funny. What the?
Oh, I like it. That was a good one.
Guys, I wish I could put them on to find them. Okay, we can start talking, but I can't see.
What's going on, cookies? So that call, we were on that call for like 2 hours. Not like, definitely 2 hours. And I just finished like doing whatever reach out I needed to do to follow up for that meeting. So let's discuss what's it called? The actual prep I need to do for looks, because I put together my schedule, basically blending New York Fashion Week content creator commitments and Kinspire commitments, right? Okay, so let me go back a week. Hold on. Because technically tomorrow we start the nonsense. So tomorrow I have to stop by Ray's Fashion. We have a brand dinner, and then we have a handbag event to go to. And that's basically starting, 12 to 3 p.m. I'll be out and about. I ain't coming back home to change. So what can really speak to all three of the brands? Now, the first event is really just an all brand, like it's a multi-branded event. The second brand, it's like quiet luxury, Parisian chic kind of brand. And then we have the last brand, which is very rugged, grungy, but sophisticated, all in the same way. So how can I connect with all three of those and still, I'm thinking all gray and like monotone kind of grays, and keeping it funky with that, because that gives a bit of grunge. The monotone and the gray gives it a bit of just consistency and like luxe. And then I can wear these with low shoes, either a sneaker or kitten heel, and that's where we can keep it. And I'll just have like, I don't know, my purple Balenciaga city bag. We can just do that. And that way it can go nicely with the bag that I'm being gifted for the dinner, because it's a branded event for a bag collection. And then I have another event for a brand who is also dropping a new handbag. So everybody will just highlight the handbag. So we'll do that. I should bring my rolling rack over, but we'll just drape it here. The next day we have a gifting suite event with a jewelry company, and then we have another brand dinner for a eyewear company, and that's like hours apart. So but I might have to go to New Jersey to drop off some stuff for the kids, welcome bags, to my colleague who is landing in New Jersey a little bit early. Because it's like once they get there. Wait, is that tomorrow? No, that's Wednesday. Sorry. Okay. So we need something comfortable. Honestly, I feel like you can go any route with this. Let me just double check to make sure there's not like a theme for that branded dinner. There's a dress code in a sense. Cocktail attire. That is a dress code. Okay. What is cocktail anyway in New York City? Ay. Definitely something sparkly, eh? And you know what I could do? I could do something dressed down for the earlier part of the day, something that's more relaxed. Have my outfit at the office and change there for it. So I'm thinking something along the lines of this sheer top with a really nice bottom. And maybe going the route of a leather bottom, because that's my version of cocktail. But also, I can look at some dresses that I have in the next room. Fashion cocktail is not the same as like cocktail like this. Like, this is a bit too much. But you know what? Sometimes I feel like there are opportunities for me to go a little bit harder with my looks. I'm going to table that brand dinner look, because that does deserve a little bit more of a slow down. And plus, it's going to be cooler that night. It's going to be in the 58s. So there might be an opportunity for me to wear a really cool jacket like this Christopher John Rogers jacket. Okay. That might be an opportunity. And like wearing a really sleek little mini dress underneath it, and just let this be the moment, because there's like some metallic specks in there going on. So that could work for that day. And then for that night. And then Thursday is a pretty open day, and we have like a tour of like a theater and stuff going on. So I'm thinking that day I could just wear like a suit or something. I could just wear a suit. Because the weather is what? 79, almost 80 degrees. Never mind on the suit. Never mind on the suit. Well, maybe I could just do maybe this, like a cool blazer jacket. You know? Because here's the thing. I hate being cold anywhere I go. So it's really that aspect. And maybe, you know, being that I'm going to be around the kids, I want to be presentable, and like business first. So maybe we could wear that with like a really nice, I mean, no, it's not business, but you know what I mean. We could do like a mix of denim and seriousness, and that could be the actual look. And I could just wear like a tank top or a t-shirt underneath it just in case I get warm. So that's for Thursday. Friday, I have an event with a brand. Maybe one of the kids will be coming with me, but that also, they have some black and reds and yellows involved in their like invite that they sent. So maybe staying on theme with that. I have this bowling shirt from Marnie. I hope you guys are like seeing everything. I'm so sorry. I haven't even looked at the monitor. But maybe something with this. And I don't know, some like green slacks, or I might have to table this look also, because I kind of want to see what other creators are posting around this event, because we have some content that we're supposed to put out today regarding this event, and I just want to see like what they're reposting as a brand to kind of just understand maybe like colorway or just vibe. But also though, I don't know. Wait. We're dealing with beauty product. So I can't really, I don't want to do silk. I'm not going to ruin my silk for nothing. I love this top too much. So something a little bit more durable. Okay, that's where this suit, which honestly, it just works every time I put it on. This Thunder Bay suit, it don't matter the combination of shoes and shirt underneath it. that could be a good story and just really clean and chic and simple. So we'll do a suit for Friday because we're working, we're in business mode. Saturday, I'll probably wear my Ripley, what is the name? Ripley Rider. Y'all know that set that I've been like living in since I got it. I could wear that because that's the day that we're going to be out working at the show. So what I can also do is wear like I could throw on like one of these leather jackets. So I'll throw on this leather jacket and run over to the creator dinner that's being hosted basically in the same like time frame. I could run over there, throw on a heel, greet the guests with Dr. McDaniel, and then go back to the show and like do my thing, because that I'm chaperoning and maintaining like production skills and stuff like that with the kids. But I'm just gonna be wearing all black and like a good boot, probably my Prada boots. I didn't even think about shoes for these looks, but that's okay. That's okay. I don't need to figure that out just yet. Sunday is the panel, and I'm going to wear this Proenza dress. Y'all never see me in like bold red like this often, right? I think I looked really nice in it. But shame on Net-a-Porter. Really quickly, I just got this dress and there's like a seam that it looks like someone had ordered this, tried it on, and it was too small for them, and they bust out the seam on the side. I have to fix it myself because I don't want to return it. It's sold out completely at this point. They only have a butter yellow color, but I prefer this red. So we're gonna wear that on that Sunday, and then Monday, in Virgo form, I want to wear a shirt and tie. So I'm thinking of wearing this from J. Crew, one of these ties, and either a pair of just regular jeans, like a pair of nice Levi jeans, or I might go all the way through with it and like wear one of these pants and some loafers on the bottom with like a very light trench coat. And that be my look with like some glasses and my hair like slicked back. But I want to wear this on my birthday. Like I want to wear a tie on my birthday. So I'll be working that day, you know? And then the thing too, after that, we're going to have like a private tour of the Dandy exhibit that morning. There's a fashion show around 12 I have to hit up. And then we have our closing dinner. And then I have like 2 events to try to get to before 10 p.m. that night. And honestly, like I think it would be a cool look just to be dressed down in that look all day. And the other thing too, like I'm thinking about with a lot of these looks, except for like maybe the Sunday look and maybe that brand dinner look here, I have to maintain wearing compression socks to help my blood flow. I have to wear compression shorts to help my blood flow in my pelvic area because it's going to be long days. And like, I also have to pay attention to those moments where I'm just like, I have to cut this short. I have to go. Like the other night when I was at that AOD magazine launch event, you know, I had been already moving around. I took a class that day. And maybe that was something that kind of like flared me up. But I felt like I couldn't really stand much longer being at that event. Like I wanted to be there until like 10:30, but I had to like cut out right at 9:30 because I was like, I can't. Like I need to put my legs up on a wall and like drain myself because basically my blood flow, it like pulls a little bit in my pelvic because I have like varicose veins basically in my pelvic, and it affects my left side. I get swollen and I feel it. Like I feel a heaviness in my leg. I feel like cramp a little bit. So, and it doesn't help that this is the week where I'm like PMSing and getting ready to have my period, and that's where typically flare-ups happen. So it's just, this is like that adjustment stuff that I was talking about in my last update video when I shared my diagnosis with you guys. You know, these are the types of things that I have to be really mindful of. I have to stay hydrated and I have to make sure that I'm taking magnesium or put magnesium oil on my body in my affected area, I have to ensure that I'm having, what is it called, nitric oxide, like beets and things just to promote and amplify blood flow, get that oxygen flow and get that blood flow going, because I do feel it, and I'm just hoping that there's not too many things where like I feel super stressed and my body behaves and acts a certain way. So I have built out, like, that Thursday is such a light day, but also that Friday is a light day technically, and that might be a good idea for me to kind of like, after my brand work, to rest that day after that work, and just kind of like prepare for the next day, because Saturday night is going to be boom, 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 So that's, I know it's a lot. I don't even have things like hanging on a rack, whatever, but I'll figure out, I need like a cute little mini dress, like a strap. Maybe I'll stop at Aritzia after my facial today and see if they have like a little mini dress to just wear under something like this with like a strappy sandal, and that be the look. Let the coat be the thing that speaks. Another item that I would love to wear is this Sakai jacket. She's something else, honey. She is something else. So, excuse me. So, I mean, can we, round of applause. She might have to get thrown into the mix somehow, some way, I'm not gonna lie, maybe I might switch out my birthday day outfit for something with this, because it's just too sweet. She's too sweet. I can't. So yeah, this is one of those things I'm like, can I throw this into the mix somehow? I don't mind it with these jeans in a way. But anyway, what time is it? Let's get going. We have to get down to the WSA building. My appointment is at 3. So I don't want to spend too much time like lollygagging. I've done most of my bulk work that I needed to do. I'm going to take my laptop with me. So yeah, let's head out to get the facial, and we're going to have to stop at the office because the dinner that is tomorrow, the bag should have been shipped there. Hopefully it's not one of those situations where like it's not delivered or whatever the case, because I don't have any updates from the brand regarding an actual, what's it called? Tracking info. So there's that. Lord knows I love that. It'll make me feel all unprepared and stuff. So we're going to get going. And, I thought I would never be that girl to have a Telfar bag, but I saw these and I was like, actually, these are really genius. I love these. They're fun. So I got the small version and the large version, and I just think they're the cutest thing. They're like basically shopping bags that we see throughout like the city, Chinatown, all this stuff. And it has like one zip pocket in there. Love that. There's like a water bottle pocket on one side and another one on the other. And then there's like a large little pocket right here. The whole thing is just genius. I love the stretch shoulder straps because that can really just like go over some of the jackets and stuff that I have. One thing that I did notice about this, when it has like too much stuff, when you're walking, it kind of bounces. I didn't love that for me. So that's one thing to note. I haven't yet worn this one, but she's just adorable. So same thing about the straps. It could just easily go over like that. So I'm probably just gonna wear this one today since I haven't gotten a chance to do it. Y'all's. Okay, so let me pack my bag and we're gonna head out. I did not realize that. Y'all know where I'm at. I love this look today. Come on, Blazer. Where you going after this?
To hell.
He took off his blazer. Daddy putting in that work.
So dumb.
Hello, cookies. I am just getting back home, just washing my hands. Literally just walked in the door, and whoo, child, I just on the phone back to back. One of my students. I'm waiting for the chef that we're booking for them to call me back. He said, I'm gonna need somebody to call me by tonight, cause the 10th is Wednesday. And I'm like, he don't even realize like he gotta fill out some documentation, some kind of background check information before actually getting completely approved. When he picked up the phone, he sounded like my cousin and them. I said, oh Lord, all right. He said, I'm in Costco right now. Let me call you back. Let me call you. I said, yeah, yes, chef. Yes, chef. So we're going to talk to chef when he calls me back and discuss the private chef opportunity. And I guess the menus and stuff. I don't know what's going on with my camera. Where you at, honey? So the face is picked up clear. Okay. I did the Works facial, which is something that his client, Sean's clients usually book when they have like an event or a show or something like that. I also did get dermaplaning because I'm a hairy woman. Like I always have a mustache. So we got rid of that. Thank Jesus. Okay. Thank Sean. Okay. Sometimes when I get dermaplaning, like I do get like a little bit of scarring or like some skin that peels off after like a couple days. If that's the case this time around, I mean, listen, I know I should have booked everything way more in advance, but I cannot stress it enough. Like I have not been focusing on it. My nails didn't grow out until 3 days ago. I just don't appreciate that confusion. So yeah, and then he was booked. So, like I got in where I fit in. So if there are any, impurities that choose to come out after this facial, then, what am I to do? What am I to do? So anyway, I'm about to go through my little checklist to make sure there's nothing that I, missed for this day as far as, I like having this role. I do. I like having this role. I like being a busybody. I like having responsibility. I just know that I need to figure out different ways to balance the schedule and just also because, I mean, I just had that health diagnosis situation has it been a week? Maybe it has. It's over a week now. And I do wish that I would have had the information on my diagnosis a little bit sooner because I would have been able to implement a couple different practices to just ensure that I have the stamina for the week that's ahead. I am a bit nervous about the longer days or having to cut my time short on specific days that I'm feeling a flare. I'm just nervous about that because I never had these feelings before February, and I see how sometimes it does like wear me down. Like today I'm worn down. Even when I was getting my facial, like I felt cramping in my pelvic area, and I'm just like, ugh, what is going on? And I took a turmeric shot for like anti-inflammatory, but it takes a bit of time. But anyway, I am doing my best, Tom, and I realized Carlos and we didn't meal prep. I'm gonna ask him if we could still like have some kind of stability with our meal prepping this week and just like maybe have some things set up. But yeah, girl, I like the work that I have. It's just, I do realize some things. I think teams really work well when you start off listing all the categories that that person is responsible for. So it's like when certain things come up, allocate to that person. When that specific thing comes up, you allocate to that person. And I think this time around, with the program being so new and me being labeled as the lead consultant, and a leader, which, sure, I can lead. I have led before, but I think because it's such a new program, new people to me that have been with an organization for more than 30 years, like it's hard. Like I don't automatically know who's responsible for what, or some people are coming to me for guidance and I'm just like, well, I don't have that content. I don't have that database information, or I don't know how that works, or who processes these things, or like background checks and stuff like that. So it's like I'm still learning who everyone is. And I do think that some people don't know what they're supposed to do all the time sometimes. And that's okay too. This is all a learning curve because it's a new program. But I think because I'm I'm open always to like figure it out, even though it may not be my realm of knowledge or like know-how. And that is, I think, what is tiring me out even more, because I'm just like, okay, I don't know, but let me figure it out. And me figuring it out, I'm just like, the week ain't even start yet, and I am exhausted. I'm exhausted. I'm literally exhausted. Oh, went to the office to get the bag that I'm supposed to wear to the dinner tomorrow. The tracking says missing. So I emailed the brand. I said, I know y'all want me to wear this piece, but is there an alternative? Because looky here, this shipment company that you guys use, it says miss. I ain't never seen that before. Like, what do you mean it's missing? Like, you just had it this morning. Huh? Missing information or missing package? You got to tell me something. So I emailed them and they said, oh, no problem. Thank you for letting us know or giving us a heads up. There will be some things for you tomorrow at the actual event, so don't worry. But I'm like, all right, but what about y'all bag? That's like $500 missing. What do you mean? So yeah, that happened. So I went to the office, not for no reason, but just, I'm glad I did go and let them know. But everything else, like, I feel like I'm going to be up late, just making sure everything is, at least I pulled the outfits aside. At least I got my facial done and I feel swooped up and picked up. He did yell at me. He didn't yell at me. Like, he was just like, you can't be going to bed with makeup on, and like you got to make this easier for yourself. Like, your skin is going to suffer, and it is suffer. He said my skin was really clogged, and I know it. And he also told me not to use Augustus Bader, that A Bader brand that I just spent all that money on. I wonder, I did buy it from Nordstrom. Is it tacky to return skincare? I don't know how that works. I really don't know how that works, and I'm actually scared. I'm gonna ask someone, but I'm not gonna just go there and assume. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I feel weird about it, but I did just get it, and he's saying that could be the culprit because it's super rich, and I don't need that kind of moisturization. I need a different kind. But okay, so I did everything I was supposed to do today. Yes, I did. Okay. I mean, chef got to call me back, but okay. Yeah. I know. Okay. There we go. Well, I guess we can end the vlog here. I'm going to make myself something to eat. If you're wondering, I have not eaten today. It's another reason why I feel drained. I just didn't have time. I did not. This is how it happens. Mondays and Fridays, hell day for me. Not hell day, but like it's a little rough. So I'm going to make something to eat, whatever we have in the fridge, figure it out. And I'm going to kind of zone out for the rest of the evening. I don't care that I look like a glazed donut with disheveled hair. I'll be doing my hair in the morrow, okay? And then we can talk about how ugly I am or not. Okay? I know I'm not ugly. I'm just joking. Y'all get so offended when I say stuff about me. Like, I'm sorry. But all right. I'll see y'all in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, Cookies. I hope y'all had a good day with me, too. I'll see you later. Stay cool, stay you. Bye, Cookies.